Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included, where we're getting started with our attempts to actually recuperate our copper supply, because I realized last episode that that was getting a bit lower. Also, starting to notice our water supply is also not looking quite as hot as it once was. Starting to push out of our boundaries now as well. We don't have any research selected. It seems like a mistake on my part. Should I go for animal control? Might not be a terrible idea. That way we just have a pit for hatches, or we can just dump like sandstone in there and not have to worry about it in the future. So let's like dig out 1, 2 up to like there, I suppose is fine. We'll get some more ladders going out this way, out up to there for the time being. May as well, I guess we will have to dig out this way as well, which is fine. And I'm just getting the infrastructure for this whole mining operation started here. Doesn't mean it's all going to happen all at once. We're just slowly but surely making this progress here. And then another set of ladders like so. Yeah, those are going to get taken out. And then we'll also go like so. Get some more ladders going along here. And we're actually starting to get into some of the gold amalgam now, which is interesting. And we might have to start thinking about maybe transferring this pocket of water over into here somehow eventually, but that's not an immediate concern, at least. What else was I wanting to do here? I was wanting to get the rock granulator hooked up eventually, but not super necessary right this instant. I was wanting to set another power field. That's right. Kind of forgot about that. Just trying to think of the best way of going about that. Maybe something like we actually put another doorway here, build another one of these systems, but then that's going to be super close and the wires are going to be all weird, and I don't like that so much. So maybe instead we'll build it over here, but then we're getting into this polluted oxygen area over here, which I'm not a huge fan of either. It's going to be a little weird for a little while, I'm not going to lie. But we're gonna get there eventually. Wait, sure, why not? Let's make our second thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Starting to get into the algae area there with that, but feels as though that's probably fine. Yeah, I know, more food has decayed. Oh, woe is me. I think, yeah, if it's just a power room, we don't need a lot of oxygen there, I feel. It's starting to get some more copper again, which is great. Is that really all we have for algae? I say is that all we have for algae? Insufficient oxygen generation. Produced 30.5 kilograms and consumed 3.9. Again, I will have to reconsider how I'm doing this in a little bit here, but for the time being, it's not a major concern. There we go. Something like that. We'll have a few more batteries set up, like maybe another 3. 3 seems to be a good equilibrium for a 1,000 kilowatt system. We'll need some ladders to be actually able to build our roof there. And right now things are not quite as efficient as I would like them to be, but that's bound to happen as you start exploring further into the wilds. We finished more research. Holy moly. Pretty soon we're not going to have like a whole lot left to research, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of going almost a little too fast. Oh, power transformer. Protects circuits from overloading by increasing or decreasing power flow. That's going to be something we'll probably want as well. That will be something very, very useful to have. How are we looking? Okay, right, so creature trap requires plastic. So maybe I don't want... Okay, wait. Plastic manufacturing. Extracts crude oil using clean water. Must be built on top of an oil reservoir. Converts petroleum into raw plastic. Dang. This is a bit of a catch-22 because A, I haven't found crude oil in the first place. And then petroleum. Petroleum, eh? But we'll focus on the advanced power regulation to start off with here. We're gonna need it if we're gonna hook up this metal refinery at some point anyways. Which I still have no idea how I'm gonna go about that, but we'll figure that out in due time. Yeah, deliver this water, please. We really should have like more washrooms set up rather than just the one at the very top floor here, which takes a while to get to, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. Where are you bringing that dirt, my dude? You're cleaning the dirt? Yeah, you were cleaning the dirt and delivering it, eh? Oh, no wonder we were being so inefficient, because we were having to clean the dirt, put it in there. Oh my goodness. Gracious. Like, at least it's getting taken care of, but at the same time, my dudes. That's such a waste of time. Don't even have enough. Oh, no, I do have enough copper for at least a battery. But not enough for another coal generator. Still insufficient oxygen generation, eh? What's our... Oh, it's like not bad. It's still breathable. Just not very breathable like down here. Which I think regular breathable is fine. It's a fine place to be at. I should maybe get an airflow tile like here and here as well. It's going to use up more copper, which I hate. But that's the place we find ourselves in right now. Gotta clean that up. Copper ore. And what are we doing down here? Oh, we're delivering and digging a bunch of stuff down here, eh? Like, fair enough. Man, Lurin has a long way to go to get to sleep, eh? Did not realize that. Go up to speed 3 overnight. And what was I doing? I have no idea what I was up to there. Still, like, not breathable really in there at all, but that's fine. We don't need that to be breathable, per se. I would really like some more copper, though, so, like, whenever it's accessible, I would like the copper ore to be... Oh, we have new duplicates available. Cooking... No one's good at cooking ever! Why? Why is this a thing? I just want one person who can cook us food non-stop, so we never have to worry about that again in our lives. Also, that bit of polluted water there is a little... Wait, security door? Security breach. Current status locked. Requires a sample to unlock. A strong door with a sophisticated genetic lock. I think we found our thing that we want to look into next. Don't worry, we will build another algae deoxidizer as soon as we get one more duplicate. So that's some more stuff right there. Oh my god, we finished more research. That is actually insane. I don't know, like, I think we'll just go down the line here. Down the line. Because, honestly, we're starting to just... Transit tubes. Quickly transports duplicates from a transit tube axis to the tube's end. Only transports duplicates. Axis allows duplicates to enter the connected transit tube system. Allows transit tubes to be run through wall and floor. I forgot, this was the tubular update, which... Oh, and plastic ladders. Man, that comfy bed? Restores additional stamina. Significantly increases duplicate run speed. Man! All these things I kind of forgot about. Didn't even bother looking at it until recently. Now. Leechstone. Sedimentary rock. Oh, and there's stuff up here too? Plate plate. Security door. Current status. Auto. Are we able to... We can't break these tiles for whatever reason. I'm not sure why that's the case, but whatever. That's fine. So heavy watt joint plate allows heavy watt wire to be run through wall and floor tiles, because otherwise, I guess heavy watt can't be run through regular tiles? Yeah, that's the case. Okay. Where are we bringing this copper to? Oh, we're just placing copper in there. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Water is starting to get a little bit lower. Not terribly low, but it's starting to get lower. I would... Okay, you know what? We are going to reprioritize this to a 6, because I would like to have our second subsystem set up here. Oh. You can allow only certain people through, eh? Passing left through this door is permitted. Passing... Oh, and you can choose which direction these tiles are allowed to go in? Okay, that's interesting as well. That is quite interesting. So we can... Natural gas generator. Converts natural gas into electric power. So, does that take polluted oxygen? It is breathable. Toxic gas breathe. Because I know there's polluted oxygen, but then isn't there like actual methane gas? I don't know. I don't know. I'm being 100% honest here. And that'll be a 6. This will have to be a 6 as well. I would like another storage compactor at 6 as well, with a manual airlock at a 6. A couple of tiles on top. May as well make it 3-speed for overnight. Guess we need to, like, actually build out the room first. What are those sounds? I don't know what those sounds are. Priority 6. So we can build out the room. Same with this one here. Guess I'll want some ladders to flush this one out a little bit more. Maybe another hole right there. Promos, yeah, yeah. Another couple right there. And we'll want some more things in here to, unreachable tile, eh? Ah, it's so unsightly, but I can live with it. I can live with it for the time being. We've finished more research. He is an actual researching god. I wouldn't be surprised within the next, like, 2, maybe even 3, at most, episodes if we had a fully functioning base as far as research goes. Oh, gee, I would also like you to, gee, dig that out maybe? Blue washrooms aren't... Oh, okay, so they're just going to use the outhouse because it's a little bit closer, which is fine. And I really should have, like, maybe a few more storage compact... Like, what do we have in here? Seeds? We don't need a seed storage compactor, I feel like. What would we like? We would like one for raw mineral instead, maybe? And what are you? Agriculture? Fertilizer? I don't think you need to be fertilizer either, actually, now that I think about it. What are you? Organic? Oh, you can be that. And then you don't need to be that. Be like more raw mineral. Wait, what? Oh, right. That was a bit of a misnomer there, but that's fine. Very breathable again, okay. I don't understand why we have insufficient... Oh! Lauren! What have you done? What have you done to yourself, Lauren? You idiot of a person. Cancel that. Dig this out at a 6. Deconstruct this at a 6. Build ladders at a 6. I think he's gonna fall asleep in the slime pits. I hate that. Unless I, like, maybe prioritize this digging here at a 8. So, like, please dig. Oh, he's gonna get out in time. We're gonna fill the base up with polluted oxygen, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. I could care less about polluted oxygen. If I'm being 100% honest. Unreachable build. Why is it always unreachable? Base. I'm glad I happened to notice that just in time. Because that could have been a complete and utter disaster. You don't need those or those anymore. We have new stuff. Right. We finished clock sensor. It's just an automatic active and standby schedule using a timer. Weight plate becomes active when an object or duplicate is placed atop it. Cannot be triggered by gas or liquids. That is good to note. But again, we need refined metal for that stuff. Are these, those are not the level I would like them to be at. Fungal spore, eh? Okay. Very interesting. Oh, and these are only 5s as well. Those should be 6s. His pit's starting to get pretty full, so we will want the power set up sooner rather than later. Thank you for having the line of reasoning to actually build what I wanted you to build there. So, yeah, deconstruct that. Thank you. We will build this. We will build a coal storage compactor. And we will build 3 batteries? 3 batteries, I think, should be sufficient. Hopefully I have enough copper for 1 battery. We are going to have to reprioritize some things here. Where's our thing here? Copy settings to that one. Cool. So yeah, we should probably reprioritize all of this stuff to a 6. Just so we have the copper we need. What is that? Desk cap? Growth haltered. Haltered? Did I say haltered? I meant to say halted, not haltered. What is going on with my brain right now? Oh, we need to select new research because, of course, we finished more because I'm a researching god. And yes, this is not connected to anything. Raw metal. 90.2 kilograms. We researched pharma chamber greatly accelerates recovery from diseases. It requires refined metals. Requires bleach stone for hand sanitizer. Uses it when passing in the Selected direction. Ew, now that's interesting. Still insufficient oxygen. We have a new duplicate. Cooking. We have a 2 and a 3. Narcoleptic buff. Congratulations, Arl. Welcome to the team. We will print you, which means we need a bedroom set up for him ASAP. So I'm going to take the time here to get that all sorted out. It is still very breathable up here, right? Currently still very breathable, okay. Well, I don't even have enough for a pneumatic door. I do not have enough for a pneumatic door. That sucks. So you won't have, like, a official room, per se. And I really should make your room, like, 2, 3, 4. Not to mention, I think I'm actually doing this all wrong again. Cancel. Cancel. So, door. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then that'll be another door there. We need a bed. Ice block. Increases decor and reduces stress. It's to be sculpted by a duplicate. Cool, but not necessary. Decor plus 10%. Decor read temperature. We'll just go with sandstone. Top priority, just make the bed. And just, like, make that stuff when you can. And not that I'm oh, right, you need jobs. So, like, we don't have sleet wheat grains? Interesting. Lice loaf. Continuously make lice loaf. And then we also need to give you jobs. That is correct. Cook will be your number one. You're also good at research, but we don't need another person on research. I'm being 100% honest. Don't worry about any of that other stuff there. Deliver? I guess you can also deliver. You don't need to build. I don't really need to sweep, but maybe I'll give you sweep. Should probably also harvest. Maintenance, repair. You know what, that's fine. That's fine for the time being. Don't want to spend too much time cooped up on this whole thing here. Lurin, where are you? Lurin, where are you? Oh, you made the cot, thank you. So that will be your bed. It's pretty hideous, don't get me wrong. But we're working on it. Slowly but surely working on that. Igneous rock. It's a lot of igneous rock. But I would also like a lot more copper, which we have yet to actually mine that out. Despite it being available in plenty. You know what? The timing might just be right for like a half an hour here for once. Which is a strange feeling. Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't want you here no more. What was that sound? Didn't finish my research, did we? I don't think we did. And who could it be now? What happens if we make that a 6? Oh, and that is my timer letting me know that I need to switch out my laundry, which I will do after this episode, which should be happening soon enough. You know what? Let's make that a 7. So wherever you are... Oh, okay, you're eating. Fair enough, Ada. Fair enough. Just like that last little plop there. That's all we need is the last little plop. Oh, we have more copper again. Not a lot, but we have copper again. It's a gosh darn miracle. Wires. Would like some wires. And then I will need a pump there too for our piss pit. Much to my chagrin. So, piss pit. Here we are. I took up a good bit of resources as well. Thermally reactive. Thermally reactive materials require little energy to raise in temperature and therefore heat and cool quickly. This material will add 15 degrees Celsius to the finished building's overheat temperature. Oh, okay. So overheat is actually a good thing. So you know what, like... Yeah, we'll... So output... Input... And it is the end of the day, but I do want to get this whole subsystem set up as well if possible, so I think that's what I'll do. Or at least in the works to be working. Liquid bridge pipe. That's output, so we want the input over there, output on that side. Continue to build over yonder. So we could probably even just go like straight down there. Yeah. And maybe right here? Yeah, we can reach that. Liquid vent. Oh, requires more copper. Everything requires copper these days. Am I right or am I right? And then power. We also want power over to here? It says 240. Doesn't say how much that requires yet, but that will definitely be more than 240. Yeah, I think that's where we want to be. But for now, I think we'll call it quits for the episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot. It shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one. And I'll see you next time in Oxygen Not Included. Bye for now, though.